Hi, I'm Taylor Twellman. I'm a senior at Mizzou and I am studying magazine journalism and minoring in Spanish. I'm in Intersession because I think that it is a great opportunity to gain experience reporting. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri, and the first assignment that I had here was an obituary, and it went very well. I've done obituaries before, and I feel like it's always a great experience helping others.
Hi, my name is Margaret Cooper. I'm a junior from West Des Moines, Iowa. My major is design. I'm doing Intersession because it's really nice to just focus on one thing and not during the semester when I have tests and other classes to worry about. I can just focus on working for the Missourian here for 4 weeks. My first assignment was just doing a press release, and it was for Steve Sapp when he is now the community relations director in Columbia. So that was quick, but it was nice to get something under my belt.
My name is Julia Turbrock, and I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I decided to take Intersession halfway through the semester when I was on the education beat with Liz, and I think it's a really great opportunity to just focus in on reporting and not have to worry about classes. And I am studying design journalism within the Missouri School of Journalism.
Hi, my name is Maria Calazan-Janakis. I'm a junior studying agricultural economics and science journalism. Journalism isn't my primary interest, but I think in today's world it's really important to understand the media, how it works, and how to utilize it most effectively. One day I want to work for the Foreign Ag Service, which is kind of like a diplomat position, but related to agriculture. My first story here at the Missourian was yesterday at City Council. I got to report on the changes to Providence. It was awesome. I loved going to the City Council meeting. And today I'm working on a story on STAR certification, which is the environmental benchmark, and women in agriculture.
My name is Shelby Basler. I am a senior photojournalism student. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I am taking Intersession because I have 2 degrees that I'm working on at Mizzou, anthropology and photojournalism, so I wanted to decrease the amount of time I had to spend in the newsroom to work on my capstone last semester. So that's freed up a lot of time for me. My first story was yesterday, and it was about the new mile markers installed on the Columbia Trail system. So that's up and published now, and I actually have a byline.
Hi, I'm Ben Kothe. I'm a senior from St. Louis, Missouri. I'm a publication design major, and I'm taking winter Intersession just because it works best for my schedule, so I can focus on my design classes throughout the semester, kind of take care of the reporting requirement. And the story I'm working on right now is about a donation given recently to a foundation that benefits youth shooting sports throughout the country.
My name is Jia Yuan. I'm from China. I decided to stay in Columbia this winter. I'm studying investigative reporting. My first assignment was about 5 churches will provide sleeping places for homeless people.
Hey, I'm Jared. I was raised here in Columbia. I'm a Columbian native. I went to Hickman. Right now I'm studying political science and journalism, so I'm a dual major. I'm taking Intersession because, it's hard for me to do stories and stuff when I got all the distractions of other classes and all that stuff. And yeah, I just really enjoy coming here. One of the first assignments I was given was to do a life story on a woman named Margaret Jennings. I was really nervous about doing it at first. When I first came here, I was determined not to do a life story. But once I did it, I actually, felt really proud of how it turned out. And I kind of realized, it's not so bad.
I'm Hannah Stratecki. I am from Chicago, and I'm taking Intersession. That way I can still keep my job here as Assistant Director of Photography. And my first assignment ever was last fall. I did a March for Mike Brown rally when everything was still, up in the air and Darren Wilson hadn't had his verdict yet.
I'm Tim Ty. I'm from St. Louis. I am taking the reporting class over winter break because I thought it would be a good chance to just be able to focus on the reporting without having to worry about classes or other things getting in the way. I'm studying photojournalism, and my first assignment so far over break has been, it was about a fire. The fourth fire to happen at a local business since October.
Hello, my name is Michael Lewicki. I'm from Palatine, Illinois, which is close to Chicago. The reason I'm taking Intersession is because I feel like it's a nice opportunity to be able to just focus on doing newsroom work and not really have to worry about classroom work as much. Also, it's kind of nice because it gets you to come in every day, and it just feels more like a job than a class. I'm currently taking the magazine track, and I'd like to go and write for automotive magazines at some point, which would be my ultimate goal. So somewhere like Road and Track or something like that. And then finally, my first assignment was about drones and drone sales during the holiday season, which went pretty well. I feel like I learned a lot, and it was a small story, but it was nice to get my feet wet. So hopefully, I can just kind of keep the momentum going, keep working.